Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here I will explain about my presentation, my PowerPoint. The title is Air Pollution Intensifies at These Feelings of Stress. And then let's check it out. Before that, I will introduce myself. Hello, my name is Nurlaili Ismi Pandaria and I often call as Ismi, ISMI. And here is the picture of me, the photos of me. It looks so different. Yes, is it? And you can contact me. You can also contact me at Laili Ismi 13. Here is my Instagram account. And one is, let's start it. Stressful time as the effect of air pollution intensification. Here I will explain the stressful time in teens, not in adult. The body can respond with a faster breathing, a pounding heart, tight muscles, beads of sweat, and teens who breathe polluted air appear to respond more strongly to stress in new study shows. So, a teen who breathes in clean air appear less to stress. Less than 2.5 micrometers or 0.0001 inch, these tiny pollutants come from car engines, coal burning power plants, and fireplaces. It will take about 30 of these micropollutants to spin a human hair. And then those with anxiety or depression appear especially sensitive to these pollutant effects. Okay, before that I will explain a little about an anxiety. An anxiety comes from a base word, anxious, and then an anxiety is a feeling of dread over some potential or upcoming situation, usually one over which someone feels has little control. So they can control their emotion, their bodies. Okay, the next is air pollution harms health in many ways. Wow. People who regularly breathe dirty air more likely to have immune disorders, heart disease, or lung cancer. And the smaller the pollutant particles, the bigger problems. So, when the particle, the size is smaller, so they will bring a bigger problem. And then here is the picture of Mexico City and his air pollution clogs Mexico City in his breathing, and this pollution doesn't just harm the lungs, new study shows, and it can also damage the brain. Wow, it's so fatal. And do you agree that air pollution can bring stress feeling? For me, I'm agree to it. Some studies suggest that air pollution is also linked to mental health problems. However, it hasn't been clear whether air pollution causes these issues. It can relate to me here, so it's full of air pollution. So here, little I'm feeling stress. Rarely I go home to my hometown. So in my hometown, less of air pollution. It still have fresh air, but here it's so many car engines and so many. I don't like that. So a certain feeling that the air pollution intensifies of feeling stress. And then how I can say it's like that, because there was a study, some researchers collect 144 twins and teens, and most of them lived in air pollution. How they do their researches? They record teens' height and weight and where they live. Most of them lived, as I said before, most of them lived in air pollution. Okay, they do research. The next is participate in stressful tests to know their stressful level. So, for 144 twins and teens attend in a stressful time. So, and then there's recorded heart rate and sweat level. In the test, they recorded heart rate and sweat level by testing their focus without a relaxed time. And the result is kids who live with more air pollution reacted more strongly to stress. It's true. And how it can be? Okay, the first is how it can be in teens. The body is preparing to deal with possible threats of challenges in the environment. So, the air pollution is one of challenges in the environment because it comes from the environment. And the second reason is body responses to stress are linked to negative feelings, as I said before. They show negative feelings such as tense muscle, beats of sweats, and then heartbeats, and many more. And then the last but not least is contribute to a problem with both physical and mental health. So they respond with their bodies and then their mental. So in their mental, they respond as a stress feeling. And what you can do to solve the problem of air pollution that make you stress. And then one is by using air purifiers with HEPA filters indoor. Okay, you can do indoor, and when you are in your class, in your house, or in your boarding house. And then the second is by limiting your time outside. Yes, it's so difficult to limit it because we will do socialization outside. And then the third is avoid junk food and cigarette. Okay, and the smoke of cigarette is so harm. So it can damage your lungs, such as that. It can bring air pollution. And then the last but not least is snacking on fruits and vegetables. Okay. The next I will explain the last but not least. It will refresh your eyes. Wow. Look at the picture. It's so fresh. Wow. It's so fresh, fruits and vegetables. Okay, back to the topic. Snacking on fruits and vegetables. Snacking them also helps. These power foods play an important role in fighting damage by free radicals. That's because many of those food contains antioxidants, and then antioxidants donate an electron to free radicals without becoming unstable. That stops the destructive chain reaction in its tracks. Okay, yes, alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, thanks and wassalamualaikum. You can find me more at Laila Ismi 13, and or you can ask me everything or tell me everything you want. You can contact on my Gmail, lailismi1310@gmail.com. Okay, this credits special thanks to all people who meet and share these awesome resources for free. I will let my presentation template in PowerPointify. Okay, and then the topic of this presentation of this PowerPoint come from science article. This presentation uses the following articles, and here is the link. You can press the link and look for and read it. It will be more detailed. And then this article written by Alison Pierce Steven. Okay, just that. I hope it will be useful for your life and bring more information for you. Okay, thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.